And welcome to Innocore Gaming. Today we are jumping back into Automation Empire. I got started in this game, I know, if you're watching these you know. Got started because it was the next Factorio, but really it's so different. But I like this shot, right? This is a cool view here. You can see here's our oil wells that are pumping and carts that are going, taking material back and forth. We've got buildings everywhere. We've got trucks being loaded and trains that are coming and going. And we've just about, right? I mean, we've just about got wells, or whatever you want to call these, on all the resources, right? The only place we don't is here, and that looks like coal, and I think that looks like iron, and that looks like some more coal. Now we have got to, I think, do we not have enough? We do, don't we? We do not. We haven't collected any yet. Okay, so that's what we're working on right now as far as, let's see if we can collect a little bit of this. There's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Cool. So that should be plenty. We have this. We have the 15,000. 15,000, I think that says. So those things are two. So now we got enough. We do have enough research points. So we'll unlock farming now. We can turn this off. Oil wells. You see, the problem is I can't turn the. Can I turn them off? I can't turn them off. Well, I guess I don't want to anyway, cause so what I want to do is I want to sell it. Wow, look at all this is full. That's crazy. That means there could be another one. Huh. That means it could handle another one, couldn't it? $32. I think it could handle another one. I believe it could. And we may have to end up bringing another one. Who knows? But the next thing that I want to do is I want to like that. see. If we go here, pick us up one of these, put it right there. No. What do we want to do? That looks about right. Okay. We can put our first one. Heck, put it in the same spot. Okay. That one there. Here. Here. There. There. Okay. Then we need to put these guys in. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. And we've got to give power to this one. Don't really want to give it to this one. Don't know why it's connected. I guess because it's exactly equal, I guess. I think though if you don't put any of the train loading silos, then even though you give it power, I don't think trains come. We'll have to test that, I guess, but I don't think they come. Now, over here, let's see, we've got to take out we could take out all of this. Okay, now let's see if we can't do this a little more. Let's see, let's delete that one and that one. And then we will take this one, put it here. We want it here. Then we want this one to come. Let's see. Then we'll come here, come right down beside this building. Oops, it's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so something like that. Then I have to take this. Oof. Like that, right? So now it comes down, goes not connected, eh? There. Now, okay, so it comes up, comes here, comes in here. All right, let's see what happens. Huh, that was weird. It didn't just automatically turn itself back on. So I know it's long enough here. It may not be long enough on the other end. We'll have to see. Caught. You know, you can call them cart all you want, and that's what they are. But man, they're like trains, right? They run on track, and they just don't have an engine and a caboose and stuff. But ooh, that looked like it worked. Working. Okay, cool. Oh, and look, we got a train. Oh, and there is a train going through there. Huh. Well, I don't guess it hurts anything, does it? I don't think it does. I don't think that hurts anything. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many did you fill? Just 3? Only 3? Well, surely that'll get better. timer's full. Let's add some more carts. Add a cart, add a cart, add a cart. Still filled it up. Interesting. That's before going back through, right? So it looks like we need mining carts. There's 2, 4, 6 more, 8 more, 10 more. We got plenty. Why not just buy them all out? So that's 10 more. So now if we look at this thing, we could only have 18 before. Now we can have 26. So we can put 8 more on here. Let's see what happens when we do that. We're still going to fill it up? That's the good question, right? We don't know. And instead of making this thing go back and forth, what we'll do is we will come right here and we'll go like that and like this. Now ten of 10, 5 of 10, 6 of 10. Is it going to get it? Still 10 of 10. Yeah, it's going to take some now. Oh, yeah, good. So, finally, no, that's still not the last ones. Wow. Okay. This one's sitting on 10 of 10. So that's the last one we did last time. Now we still got 2 more that we haven't pulled from. Hopefully we'll start pulling now that we've got that tweaked a little bit. Hopefully it'll start pulling. What's our weight? 19.9. 20,000. So we only got 10,000 K more, and we'll win. We'll complete our goal. That's kind of cool. And that's before we probably even get through the rest of the... We haven't even unlocked these things yet, and we could probably beat our 30,000 kilogram goal, right? Isn't it the goal? Let's see. What do we have? Yeah, 3-month weight output goal is 45,000. Well, did it go up? Ah. Okay, as a secondary goal for every scenario, you can unlock a Master Seller's Medallion by achieving a monthly weight output stretch goal of 45,000. Well, so we complete the mission by hitting 30,000, and we get a Master Seller's Medallion for reaching 45,000. That's cool. Okay, hey, gives us something to keep working for, right? I was thinking, gosh, we have to end this video series, but hey, it looks like we can keep on going. Is that dumping material? It is. What can we do? What can we do? Let's see. What's the problem, you ask? Well, when I looked at this, it was full, and see how these are, if you look really closely, you can see that the oil gets siphoned up, right? Siphoned out of the crate, and then the empty crate goes down. But the problem was it took so long for that train to get back that this canister, this container, filled up. Once it fills up, it no longer sucks the oil out of these things. Then what happens is the oil stays in the crate, it moves over to here, and it gets destroyed. The oil gets destroyed. Oops, see? We just destroyed some oil. Destroyed a whole crate worth. There's 2 crate worths. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 crate worths. 9 crate worths. 10 crate worths. 11. So it was 11 crate worths. So, we're going to add more carts, see if that helps. problem is, I think it sucks it dry already. Does it? No, not quite. It's almost full, right? So I added 2, 3, 4. That's 16. That may be enough. Looks like I could definitely use more. They were both full again, see? That's not working. That is not working. I mean, obviously one of the problems is it's not tied together. I mean, it's going to have to tie it together. I don't really want to rebuild this whole thing. I sure wish I had blueprints in this game. So I could copy this down and stamp it instead of having to rebuild the whole thing. Certainly appears to be doing fine on this end. Did we finally get something from all of them? That still says 10 of 10. That says 10 of 10. 10 of 10. 7 of 10. 6 of 10. Thought we were doing better. What happened? Well, it's pretty obvious what we got to do. So what we have to do is we have to redesign this, basically this whole thing. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to destroy this, make it quite a bit bigger. We're going to have to cut this in half. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut it right there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these 6 can bring in this side. These 5 can come into this side. Then we'll run them in and then push them down. And we'll have to redesign the output. Yep, that's what we're going to have to do. That is what we're going to have to do. Now, the next thing we'll probably want is to unlock the greenhouse, which requires grain mill. So how do we get grain mill? Grain mill comes from green grain and red grain. Okay. So how do we grow? Here's a platform. I'll bet this grows green grain. And this one will grow red grain. Cost is 20,000. I'm going to do this. I want to send it over there. So if we were to do that, probably right here maybe. Why is that, what is that on the sides? Water, right? Okay, so let's go like say right here, and then we can put another one? Would it connect? One there, one there, one, that's 4. I don't know how to make this. 6. I don't know. What do you do to them? Wirelessly uses 400 of power per month. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is put down some water, I guess. Let's do it at the end. Does my research have water? It does. Okay. Probably could have just, as a matter of fact, how many has this got in it? 10 of 14. Let's just get rid of that. Why don't we just do this like that. Now, does this have water? It does, but that doesn't. Okay. So that means that we've got to space it differently then. Like this. How many did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna try 6 to begin with. Like that, and then we run some. Can't connect them. What? Wow. So I don't understand. That's really weird. Oh, then you got to do what? This? Is this what you have to do next? Does green come out of these things like this? And you put a cart, and there you go, here. Something like that, and then you go these, go out like this. We'll see what we have to do. We got to combine them, so that's the first thing we'll have to do is combine it. Six of them, right? 6 of them. Okay, so what we'll need to do is pause this. Now, what we're going to need, let's look at this carefully now. We've got to build green as well. And so if we do that, we come here and say the thing it is since they can't connect, they could sit next to each other. I mean, they could be there's no reason to have this face, right? I mean, I got this face now, but since they don't connect to each other, there's no real reason to have the space. So I could do them like that, and then here, 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 and there. And like that, and Now, if I take what if I take water, turn it this way, here, which only leaves me leaves a short one though. Okay, so if we take this one out, put in another one of these, here, water, and take water out. Okay, now I should have water to all the green. And yeah, it cost me 30,000. So what? I got 58 million. Now I gotta put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's wrong? I can't add more. The heck? That was weird. Very strange. Just want to see if the green's going to do anything. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So So I'm going to have red grain here and green grain here. And I got to put them into a combiner like this one. Right? Got to be basically exactly the same thing as this. That's why a blueprint would be so handy. I think it's going to have to actually be bigger, isn't it? I think it's going to have that many more. $20 a piece. That's only 12. This is 20. Remove, 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 remove. Add, 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 add. Okay. 16. Let's see, so that's going to get to there, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Yep. Okay, and this one's coming along. And so it's long enough. As a matter of fact, we could take one away from it. Okay, looks pretty good. And then we just have to lay us out a factory. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, huh? So if we were to go like right here, we need to give ourselves a little room for maneuvering. I think that's plenty wide enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think 12 is wide enough. And then what we have to do is we have to put in a door here. Then we got to bring this cart in it. Just like that, no problem. Then we need to have to set this here, here, here. Then we'll have this here. Then we'll need a combiner. And then on the other side will be a transfer tube, and on the other side of that is a small container. Okay, then that means that we can come in here we'll have to move over one. Rats, that one won't work. Oh, that's because, and that's what we do. And because it won't work, we always go up here. So let's go to there. And then we'll come back and we'll make this one to there. We got to put in our siphons. Siphon, now this one won't be able to do it, but it'll be able to go here instead. Okay, and we've got to connect this to that. Here. Right, and so that'll get us to it. That'll do it for us. Now we got to have this one go this way, but all of these go this way, this way, this way, this way, like this. How many are we gonna do? I don't know. We'll go at least that far. There, there. There, there, there. And that goes like this, like this, like this, like this. There, there. Oh, that looks funky. Yep, that one's wrong. So that one goes there. That. Boom. Ugh. Darn you. I hate when it jumps right as I'm clicking. There, right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. Sucking it all up. And we need transfer tubes. Boom, boom, boom. Here, here. Okay, and then combiners like that. There's one, another one. Just like this. Okay, then transfer tubes. There. Like that, and then we gotta have these babies. There, there. Like that. Big container. Let's see, we want them here, right? Right. Like that. This container has to be colored green. We want to input like this, right? Then how are we going to get our stuff out? Now, coming from that direction. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So if we took our cart, let's see here now. Make it a level 3. We should do it from in here, right? So, boom. That, right? Make it a height of 3. Okay. Then this is a height of 2. Bring it in. Bring it up through here. That, then here, turn it right through there, like that. Then, could give it a door up here, like that. Then, we can do this. Run it right to there. Nope. Be here. Run it right to there. Like that. Right? Right. 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 And out this door. Right there. Pull it back this way. I'm not sure how much we're going to need. We'll need a distributor. Now we need electricity. Where are we going to get some electricity? Right there, some. Why didn't it give it power? So what we know is that that shut everything down. So we'll just throw us another one in there like that. It may have to be moved. It may be in the way, who knows. But we have this thing. Is it making stuff already? Don't see anything. I see them working though. Are these all backwards? Could have swore I looked at that. Delete. Combiner. It ain't. That's the second time I've turned all those backwards. They don't work. They don't work when they're backwards. Now, what is this? Ash? Ash. Why are we getting ash? What is this? Red grass and green grass. Aha. Aha. Okay. Stop this. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, yeah, I didn't look close enough. So green grain is refined. So I'm putting grass in. It doesn't want grass. It wants refined grass. So what a pain. So now I got to redesign it. So boy, I've got a big video. I got 2 more videos coming, right? Because now I've got to completely redesign this. I need to shrink this back down to like this is. Shrink it back down. That'll give me some room. Could actually move this down a little bit. What we really need is this whole line. Thinking all of this needs to run this direction. So then the output could just come out and go right across and go right in and be sold, right? So we could shorten this up. Instead of having 6 like this, we could put 6 on a side offset like we have here, right? Could have 3 and 3. Yep, the designs are just running through my head, but I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to, so we got 2 things now we got to do. We got to completely redo this because it's not working effectively. So we got to completely redo this. Then we've got to come and destroy all this and completely rethink. But now that we know, I didn't know what it was going to do. I mean, you have to throw it down to get an idea of what it works and how it works. And so I believe that this is going to be, I mean, I understand. So my train of thought. So you have to throw it down in order to really understand how it works. Once you know how it works, what it takes, how you know. So see, now I know, once I put it down there, now I know that it takes a water input, it takes an output. It won't output anything except So you can't output water out of it. Sure would like to have something else that would distribute water. Now, I believe a factory will. Want a factory? Can I make a factory that small? Apparently not. Won't let me make one that small. But if I put in a factory, let's say I put in a factory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I put in a factory. And then I connect water to this factory. So I got connected, I got water connected. Now I can bring water out here, here, this, like that. Boom, boom, right? Water. Now the question is, do you actually have water when you do that? Real quick experiment. I think it's worth you sticking around to watch this. So we're going to turn this. Boom. Come to here. Go there. Here. Like that. Then we need to bring this water need that one. And we need this one. Come up here like this. Boom. And we have water. So, okay, so we don't need the research facilities. We can simply put down a small factory and use it to distribute. I mean, apparently, it looks to me like you could use it as a. I mean, what's the smallest one you can make? The smallest one you can make is a 3 by 3. So the smallest one you can make is a 3 by 3, but that's what I'm looking at. That's 9 connections on a side, 4 sides. That's 36 connections you could make. You could make this distribute. So if you put 4 of them in, you could have 32 of them out, something like that, or 2 in and have 34 out or something, you know, whatever. Okay, all right, so, well, I hope you've enjoyed watching me throw stuff down and totally have to redesign it completely. Uh, you get to see the design process. So you can see that I throw it down, I do the best that I can, and then we go through beta testing. Throw it open to users and let them look at it. And then we tweak it, right? So we know this is inefficient. It's dumping oil, so that's not good. There's no water connected to that? Really? That's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, can't we, well, there's no water connected to this one? Strange. Very strange. I just gave up, I guess. Now, does that have water? It does not. Does this have water? It does not. What doesn't have water? Water is connected. Oh. Okay, so we do something like this. Now it's got water. Does this have water? Yes. Doesn't. I'm going to tear all that down. Okay. Sorry. Just love fiddling with stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed Automation Empire. It is a very fun game. I highly recommend it to you if you love to tweak and fiddle and try to get things to optimize, and if you like designing, throwing something out of your imagination down, watching it work, that's kind of cool, and then tweaking it to get it to be the most efficient that it can be, and then throwing it away, because that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to throw this away and redo something else. It's all fun, and I hope you enjoy watching me do it. I think you would enjoy doing it yourself. This is an early access game. We don't know what the end product will actually end up looking like, but we're well on our way to we're up to 23, so we only have a little under 7,000 to go in order to complete our mission. So that's cool. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked it, please click the like button and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought was good. Let me know what you thought wasn't good. If there are tweaks that you see, please let me know. I welcome all of the input. If you want to see something in particular, let me know. I'm not guaranteeing you anything, but I'll certainly consider it, showing it to you. Subscribe. You hit the subscribe button, you hit the little notification bell, and the system will let you know when when more videos are posted to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is my hobby that I do for me. If you've looked at my channel, you know there's no subscriber, very few. The ones that I have are fantastic, though, guys. I want to tell you how much I appreciate you guys and ladies. I don't know if you're women or men. Doesn't matter. I appreciate you people so much I can't tell you. In these days of self-isolation, it really feels nice to know that while there's not very many, there are some people that are being entertained and are looking at my videos, and I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you guys so much, I can't tell you. While this is my hobby and I do it because I have fun doing it, it really would have a lot more impact and would be even more meaningful if it has an impact on somebody else, right? I mean, I do it for myself, but if I could do it for myself and have an impact on somebody, by entertaining them. I don't mean to change. Just a positive impact. You're tired. You come in from work. You just want to be entertained. You turn on me. You hear my voice for a few hours. You sleep calmly for most of that time while I'm in the background droning away. And so it's good. It's good for you. It's good for your health. That's why you should subscribe and tune in every day or so. As always, I encourage you to find a place of worship where you feel both comfortable and welcome. Attend it regularly with both an open heart and an open mind. And I believe that can be both a fulfilling and rewarding experience for you. I know it is for me. And I can only base my thoughts and actions on my frame of reference. So, hopefully you will understand and accept my advice and have that wonderful experience that I know is potentially there for you. Thank you so much. I think that's about it. We will get back to Automation Empire very soon, and we will completely redo these. Completely redo this stuff. Yep, we sure will. Anyway, until next time, see ya.